So when I started learning about how my diet impacts the environment, it didn't take long before I realized that meat is the single biggest contributor to greenhouse gases when it comes to food. In fact, livestock contribute 14.5% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions per year. Further down in the article, there's a question that asks, is there a simple food decision that I can make to reduce my carbon footprint? The answer, reduce the amount of meat that you eat. You see, I love vegetables, so the thought of eating less meat wasn't really an issue for me. However, recently I've gotten more into fitness than I was before. Staying active is one of the things that's helped keep me sane during COVID, or at least mostly sane. With this in mind, I was interested in figuring out how I could maintain an appropriate protein intake while also being mostly plant-based. Pretty quickly, I started seeing a ton of recipes featuring lentils. Lentil burgers, lentil salads, lentil soups. It was all sort of the same brownish color and didn't look all that tasty. Just as I was about to give up on lentils altogether, I happened upon an amazing YouTube channel called Hebbar's Kitchen. It has about 5+ million subscribers, so I guess you could call it pretty popular. According to their info tab, they're all about helping people learn how to make delicious vegetarian Indian recipes in short form videos. I've always loved Indian food, but never been all that good at making it. So now that I had Hebbar's Kitchen to help me, I decided to focus on one video in particular that featured 6 different lentil recipes. I cooked these 6 dishes over and over again until I finally got the hang of it. I'm still definitely a beginner and I have a lot to learn, which is why I'm not here to teach you how to make these dishes. For that, you can head over to Hebbar's Kitchen and binge the entire channel. That being said, I'm happy to provide you with a minute of food glamour shots to feed your desire for good food content. Stick around until the end for the breakdown and a few tips on how to save some money while doing your grocery shopping. Let's do the breakdown. Most of these dishes take me about an hour to make, so because that's a bit more time intensive, I like to make a big pot on the weekend and freeze the leftovers along with some rice. That way when I take it to work, I have a ready-to-eat meal in minutes. If you try to buy all of these ingredients at a standard grocery store, it's going to cost you, which is why you should absolutely go to your local Indian grocery store. Patel Brothers is an amazing grocery chain that you can find all around the country. We covered this at the beginning, but again, replacing meat with things like beans, soy, pulses, and grains is the single best thing you can do to reduce your carbon footprint when it comes to the way that you eat. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please feel free to leave a comment asking questions or leaving suggestions. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.